Welcome again to Mysteries of Joy. If you are a new viewer, you are at the right place, and if you are a returning viewer, thanks for always sticking around. Kindly relax and enjoy the mysterious history we have in store for you today. In the earliest days of humanity, before the floodwaters of Noah's time swept over the earth, a strange and mysterious event took place, one that would forever alter the course of human history. This story, told briefly in the book of Genesis, speaks of a union between heaven and earth, between divine beings and human women. This is the story of the sons of God and the daughters of men. As humanity began to spread across the land, the Bible tells us that beautiful women called the daughters of men were born to them. These women were not only admired by human eyes, but also by a mysterious group known as the sons of God. But who were these sons of God? Many believe that these sons of God were none other than angels, divine beings created by God to serve him in heaven. But something strange happened. These angels, who were meant to remain in the spiritual realm, became captivated by the beauty of human women. And in an act that defied the natural order, they descended from the heavens and took these women as their wives. The Bible says that from these unions, a new race of beings was born. These children were unlike any other. They were called the Nephilim. Described as giants and mighty warriors, the Nephilim were not ordinary humans. They were beings of immense strength, towering over others and inspiring fear wherever they went. They were known as the heroes of old, men of renown, whose deeds would be remembered for generations. But this wasn't a blessing, it was a curse. The unnatural union between angels and humans and the rise of the Nephilim brought chaos to the earth. The Nephilim were not just mighty in strength, they were also corrupt, leading humanity into greater wickedness. And soon the earth became filled with violence, immorality, and rebellion against God. God, seeing the growing corruption, was deeply grieved. The Nephilim were wreaking havoc, and the influence of these fallen angels was leading humanity further and further away from righteousness. In response, God made a solemn declaration. He would no longer allow humans to live for hundreds of years, as they once had. Instead, he limited their lifespan to 120 years, as a way of shortening the impact of the evil that had spread across the earth. But the corruption had gone too far. The intermingling of divine beings and humans had upset the balance of the world. And so God made a decision that would change the course of history. He would bring about the great flood, a cleansing that would wipe the earth clean of its wickedness. Only one man, Noah, and his family would be spared, for they were righteous in God's eyes. While the Bible doesn't give us many more details about the Nephilim, their legacy remains one of mystery and intrigue. Were they giants, fallen angels, or perhaps a symbol of the blending of heaven and earth in a way that was never meant to be? Whatever their true nature, the story of the sons of God and the daughters of men raises profound questions about the boundaries between the divine and the human. It reminds us of the potential dangers when those boundaries are crossed and the consequences that can follow when power is misused. This story remains one of the most mysterious and debated in the Bible, sparking discussions among theologians, historians, and curious readers for centuries. What do you think? Were the Nephilim real? Could such beings have walked the earth? Or is this story meant to teach us something deeper about the relationship between the divine and the human? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'll be diving into more fascinating stories from the Bible, ancient history, and beyond. Until next time, stay curious.